Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages and genders, welcome back to the Are We Bad People podcast. How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
I just spoke for everyone
Yeah.
who's watching. It's going good. No one's having a hard time. It's going good.
That's good. Everything is perfect in our world right now. Nothing bad has ever happened and ever will happen.
Yeah.
I'm not in a bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, today we're going to have a little bit of a conversation about these memes that have been showing up.
Yeah.
These Gen Alpha memes that are just popping up and they don't make goddamn sense. I mean, seriously, what the hell is going on? Memes are getting completely meaningless at this point. It seems like this chill guy meme is funny as hell. And we'll talk about that. This knee surgery meme,
I don't know.
I don't understand
I don't know what the hell that is.
I mean, either. We're also going to be talking about MrBeast has finally made a response on a interview with a YouTuber named Oompaville. He sat with him for like 2.5 hours and had a conversation with him about everything. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later in this episode as well. I say we start with the memes.
Yeah.
Let's start with the memes. Okay. First of all, let's talk about this knee surgery meme.
All right.
Because I genuinely do not understand it. If you haven't seen this meme, it's kind of stupid, unless I'm missing something.
Yeah.
So this is the meme right here. It's that feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow, and it's a picture of like this blue Grinch.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? When I first saw this, I was like on Snapchat, and someone posted it on their story, and I was like, oh, I guess they're having knee surgery tomorrow. Like, I don't understand what's this Grinch for. And then I kept going on the stories, and then someone else posted it, and I was like, are they making fun of the other person, or is this person also getting knee surgery? And then I opened Instagram and I saw it on someone else's story, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is this meme? It doesn't make any sense. And then I looked it up, and let's read this article real quick. It's
all right,
because they explain it in such a beautiful manner. The knee surgery meme. What does it mean? How did it start? And why is it trending online? So the blue Grinch meme, also known as that feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow, has gained widespread popularity on social media. It humorously captures the anxiety and dread people experience before surgery, using blue Grinch to convey relatable pre-procedure jitters in a lighthearted way. Huh?
I don't know.
So is what this saying is just like, yeah, it's just exactly what it says.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. They're like,
sounds like
either they don't understand the meme either, and they're just trying to act like they do, or the meme literally has no meaning.
Yeah.
And it's just stupid, and like that's the whole thing. This
be.
meme captures the unique nervous energy many may feel before significant medical procedures, making it both highly relatable and darkly humorous.
Okay. It's so like I don't even get that explanation, to be honest.
They're just saying that basically the meme is trying to encapsulate what you feel the day before knee surgery.
Okay.
So they're saying there's no meaning, basically, is what I'm getting from this. It says, initially launched in 2021, really? The meme highlights how humor helps many individuals cope with anxieties about medical treatments. The meme popularity...
it's just a coping meme.
I guess. I don't know. The meme popularity showcases how a shared sense of dread can be turned into something humorous and widely relatable. I don't think this is... I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this new shit. Get back to the Hawk Tua. I miss the Hawk Tua.
Yeah, Hawk Tua on that thing.
Hawk Tua, Leslie. Hawk Tua. And Skibbity. Get back to the Hawk Tua.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. What? Going to Ohio. Get back to that.
Yeah.
No, but like for real though, if this meme, this is all that it actually comes from, then like what the fuck? Like seriously, what is this? Why is it everywhere?
Meaningless.
Yeah.
Slop.
That feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow, but you're just a chill guy who likes Skibbity Toilet and Hawk Tua. So we're gonna talk about the chill guy as well. The chill guy is a little bit better in my opinion. I think it's more funny, but I also want to say like memes used to have, they were grounded in something at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even Hawk Tua. If you go back to as early as Hawk Tua, as early
you got to give it that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing. Like,
it came from an interview where some girl was interviewed and it was like, what's the craziest move that makes a guy go crazy in bed? And then she was like, you gotta give that hot tail and spit on that thing. And then that went viral. She went famous, and then everyone was like, this is funny, and it was going viral on everyone else's pages. And then all of a sudden she was like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna make a podcast. It was called Talk Tua. And then everyone was like ironically using Talk Tua and stuff. And Lunchly came around, and it was like that was also came from something. It was like this YouTuber product that was really crappy, and it was clearly a money grab for kids. People were jokingly using it while watching Hawk Tua. There was KSI's song, and it was like, oh, well, this is like stupid. This is a stupid song, so let's like make fun of it. And it's like those all make sense. But then this knee surgery thing is like, knee surgery is tomorrow. That feeling. And it's just a picture of a Grinch. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What does this mean?
And then some people would use like graphs or something, right?
I posted on my story.
I don't know.
I said like knee surgeries in the past week, and I just put like an exponential function, just like saying like knee surgery. Everyone's getting knee surgery recently.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the meme at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Wait, origin of knee surgery meme. The roots, that feeling when knee surgery tomorrow, date back to 2021, but it was initially associated with the Grinch. According to online sources, Know Your Meme, the phrase first emerged on memecreator.org, where an image of an animated squirrel looking excitedly was paired with the caption. This image, shared by the Instagram account Stupid Frickin' Meme on April 6, 2021, resonated widely and went viral. Who's resonating with this? People that are getting knee surgery? That can't be a large portion of people on the internet.
No.
Unless everyone's for some reason like getting knee surgery right now. That's so weird. Shortly after, Redditor introduced a new format incorporating images of Drake dancing as a header, humorous list of knee surgery memes. This post eventually inspired its own subreddit. What? Dedicated to sharing humorous, relatable knee surgery related content. What the fuck is going on? Am I going crazy?
I don't know. I don't get it. I like the chill guy meme better.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that, but this is just so stupid. Yeah. Dedicated to sharing humorous related. Okay, over time, the Grinch shades of blue replaced the original squirrel, adding new level of humor and relatability. Oh my god, what in the hell?
Yeah.
Why the blue Grinch resonates with audience. I love that this is like a fucking what even is this? Who even wrote this article? India Times.
Yeah.
India Times is like doing a deep dive into this, and they're taking it so seriously. It's so good. I love this. Here you can see, guys, that feeling when knee surgery is botched.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean, it's like knee surgery. Oh, it's botched. I know, it's sad. Not funny. Like, I'm not laughing at this. This is I'm laughing at it. I'm not laughing with it.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. But now let's talk about this other meme, which is I actually like a lot more.
Yeah.
This one is interesting. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm just an old man that doesn't understand memes anymore. I don't understand this new meme. What the hell's a meme? This meme has been going insanely viral. It's just literally like a picture of this dog.
Yeah, I actually looked it up, like where it came from pretty much the other day, and it apparently came from a crypto thing.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
a
like
crypto
that,
coin,
which is kind of funny.
I can't even fucking see this. So this is like an example of this dog that just sits here with his hands in his pockets and his little smirk.
Yeah,
and it's just he'll just be in different situations, and it'll be like, when blank, but you're just a chill guy, so it's okay.
Yeah,
and I saw this the other day. It was Thursday. We went to go see that comedy show. Before or after that, I opened my feed and I saw one of these and I laughed at it. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, the next day it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, for real. It's just overnight.
Yeah.
It just is everywhere in your feed.
For real.
It's everywhere.
I bet you if I open my Reels feed right now, I will see about 16 of them in a row.
Yeah.
No, we're still good.
Here, keep going.
We won't scroll. There we go. Here's one. This is the audio that goes with it too. When bro tells you a joke that's so bad that you don't want to curse his entire bloodline, but then you remember you and bro are chill guys who support each other. Let's see what's next.
All right. We will miss.
Okay, actually, it's not that bad right now. It's a pretty good mix of stuff.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday you showed me your feed. It was literally like 10 in a row.
Last night I was editing and I was like waiting for my video to export, which I just posted by the way. I scrolled for a minute and it was like, I kid you not, like 15 videos in a row were the chill dog meme. I think I sent someone this video. Who was it? I think it was this. So this is a great example. This is quite literally what my feed was last night. This is a video of someone like scrolling on Instagram and getting a bunch of them. Oh my god.
So relaxing.
I know, right?
Dude, that is insane.
So many. This is so many. Oh my god, it's still going. It's crazy. But yeah, it's just like so stupid. But it's funny. Yeah. I like it. I like this one. Honestly. Like the chill guy meme is really good. This one says, when you rewatch The Office for the 100th time instead of starting a new show because you're just a chill guy.
Yes.
It's so good. There's just so many like instances. There's so many places for this to be applied.
Yeah.
But I'm curious what India Today thinks about this. Why are every single one of these news things that I got India? That's actually really interesting. I wonder why. Okay. What are these chill guy memes and why have they taken over social media, from relatable jokes to cryptocurrency controversies? Oh, dang. Here's everything you need to know about the trend. Look at this chill ass dude. He's just chill as hell.
That's a chill guy, dude.
Yeah. I saw one that was like, when everyone's yelling at you because you brought a 24-pack of beer to the AA meeting, but in reality, you're just a chill guy who likes to drink with his friends.
Yeah.
Or one that was like, when you run over a family of 4, and you drive off, but it's okay because you're just a chill guy
who's bad at drunk driving.
Yeah, who's bad at drunk driving. That's awesome. No, who's not good at drunk driving. So, chill guy feature. Let's go on. If you've scrolled through social media lately, you've likely come across the chill guy meme featuring an anthropomorphic dog with a laid-back attitude. This character has gone viral on the internet. From relatable jokes to cryptocurrency controversies, here's everything you need to know about the meme that's breaking the internet. God, they're so like dramatic.
Yeah, they're like they're hyping it up
for real. So let's see. Created by an artist, Philip Banks, the character first appeared on Instagram on October 4th, 2023. Damn.
Wow.
A year ago.
So a year ago.
Banks introduced the caption with, "My new character. His whole idea is he's a chill guy that Loki doesn't give fuck." I'm going to assume that says. Social media quickly latched onto the carefree persona, adapting the meme for everyone. Everything from workplace woes to political satire. And then they put a bunch of... like, these are like some of the crappiest ones, though. I can't lie. When someone says they don't understand the chill guy memes, you have to break the unfortunate news that they are not chill. Yeah. When you keep spamming the boys with the chill guy meme, but it's okay because they look like chill guys too.
Like, I could fall asleep to that if I just had. Wait, what does it say?
It says when you're supposed to be at school, but you're just a chill guy who wants to sleep a bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, several brands also embrace the chill guy trends, from Sprite Europe to the National Football League. CVS companies have used the meme in their social media marketing. That's crazy.
Nice.
He just like me for real. That's what Sprite said.
Nice.
It's insane. So, the meme popularity extended beyond social media in the cryptocurrency market. A token named Chill Guy featuring the character reportedly reached a market cap of over $405 million earlier this week. That's actually quite crazy. However, Philip Banks has publicly denounced the use of his work in crypto-related projects. So this wasn't originally a crypto coin, but someone turned it into a crypto coin, I guess, when they saw it going viral.
Yeah, they're like, I can pump and dump this thing for a lot of money.
Which is not a bad idea, but it's obviously kind of immoral. Yeah. He shared a video on Instagram saying, "I do not and will never endorse or condone a crypto-related project involving my work." Interesting. So Philip Banks is the guy who made this thing. Bank reportedly is pursuing copyright protection for the character to prevent unauthorized commercial use. For now, the meme shows no sign of slowing down, but with Philip Banks doubling down on copyright protection, how far this chill vibe will spread remains to be seen. I doubt he would like stop people from doing anything with the meme.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming he just wants, people to not, fucking like
yeah,
use it like that.
Yeah.
But I've been enjoying the hell out of the memes. Like,
yeah, it's a good meme.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
It really is. I don't understand why it's so big though.
Yeah.
Like it literally came out of nowhere and then it's just everywhere. Like everywhere. Like I literally cannot escape it. Every single day I open my feed, it is all I see almost.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I'm glad it's not. Knee surgery meme was like very come and go. Like it went away so fast. This one though has stuck around a little bit longer. It seems like.
It doesn't really seem like it's gonna slow down anytime soon.
I can't. I mean, there's just so many situations for it to happen.
Yeah.
To be fair though, I have seen the same joke like a bunch of times.
That's true.
So maybe it's gonna start getting old fast. But people will probably start doing some crazy twist with it or something, and it'll just keep getting. It'll become less and less meaningful, and then it'll be like ironic. And I mean, it's kind of already ironic, but it's just.
It'll be like, I don't know, someone will do something really bad with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will and have.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you send anything specific ones?
Chill guy memes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see if I have any good ones that I wanted to share.
Ew.
There's just so many good uses of this character.
Yeah, there's one. Oh wait, that might have been the feed.
When your jury wants you in prison for 3 counts of vehicular manslaughter, but you're really just a chill guy who's not good at drinking and driving. And then it's just it gives like Charlie Brown vibes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that's what it's going for or anything, but here's one more. Shoot, where'd it go? When everyone's calling you an alcoholic, but you're just a chill guy who's always down for a drink. Dun, 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 dun.
It does give Charlie Brown vibes.
Yeah, it really does. I can't stop. I always trying to think about it. Yeah, every time I see it, I think about Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so that's memes these days. What the hell are these kids doing with all these memes? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Back to the old days when we had Hock-Tua and Lunchley.
Yeah. Lunchley, Hock-Tua.
In Ohio. And also Ohio had a little bit more... I guess they're all stupid, but like it's just like these new ones are just like, I'm just like, where the hell are they coming from? And what is... Like, how did... Chill guy, like we just read about both of them and I still don't understand where the fuck they came from.
Yeah.
Like,
it sounds like the chill guy one's more like it's just like some artist who like
drew this character and then eventually it just started like people started using it. Yeah. But it's just crazy how explosive the growth of it was.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like, chill guy meme. I was like, haha. Next day, chill guy. I'm like, haha.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Leave me alone. Okay, you want to talk about this Jay Leno thing?
Yeah, so...
Is this it right here?
No. That's the middle link.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Okay, so...
So Jay Leno, who is... Okay, yeah, I've seen this guy before. Yeah. What does he do?
Jay Leno used to be like a late night talk show host like a long time ago.
He used to be?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything anymore?
Not really. But he was a comedian a long time ago, and then he became a late night show host, and then he like kind of retired.
Mm-hmm.
But... Pretty much what happened was he like fell down a 60-foot hill at a hotel. I think it was like at Hampton Inn or one of those hotels, and he like got bruised. But I mean, I guess it could happen when you fall. His wrist got injured too, and his face. I mean, here you play the video.
Okay.
Leno. What on earth happened to Jay Leno?
Oh, your poor face. Look at my eye. Oh my God.
Like, whoa.
Jay Leno is all bruised up. The left side of his face is black and blue. His eye is swollen shut. And look at his injured wrist.
It broke my wrist. Lost the nail on the finger. And then I'm all black and blue.
The comedian says he fell down a 60-foot hill.
I said, well, the hill doesn't look that steep. Let me take it down. And then
You rolled down a hill?
Oh, that's not true. No, that's true.
Jay Leno says he was staying at a Hampton Inn about 30 miles outside of Pittsburgh on Saturday night when he wanted to have dinner at a local restaurant before his show. Instead of walking 1.5 miles down the road, he decided to take a shortcut down the hill. Not a good idea. This is believed to be the steep incline.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I hit a bunch of rocks. It was 60 feet.
Incredibly, the famous workaholic
He's laughing at him.
performed just 3 hours later without even taking a day off to nurse his injuries. Last night, he was back at it again,
nice. He
performing at a
performed with
comedy
that.
show in Beverly Hills. This is just the latest mishap to afflict Leno in recent years. In November 2022, he was severely burned in a fire inside his garage.
I went to the Grossman Burn Center.
This guy is crazy.
Yeah.
And I got a new face. That's a brand new ear.
Leno needed skin grafts, and there he is undergoing hyperbaric therapy at the world-renowned Grossman Burn Center in Los Angeles. Tomorrow night, he'll perform at Comedy for a Cause in Hermosa Beach to raise money for the Burn Foundation. His thank you for saving his life. Will you be able to see again?
It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
So yeah, I don't know. It just seems a little like sus.
Yeah, that is
a little bit.
Does sound a little bit sus.
But it's like, I mean, it could have happened.
60-foot
but like,
hill.
why would you go down a hill to take a shortcut?
That's a steep ass hill.
Yeah.
Too. Like,
and he was probably wearing like dress shoes or something like that, where like those shoes are not good to do that kind of stuff. I don't know. It just seems a little weird.
Yeah. How old is Jay Leno?
I mean, he's probably in his like 60s or almost 70. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's so
he's older
funny.
for sure.
I mean, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah,
but like, he's just like.
It's funny because when that video came out,
yeah,
and people like, because I saw it on Twitter, and everyone's like, Jay Leno got like beat up by the mob or like, something like that.
The woke mob came after him.
Yeah, the woke mob clubbed him.
They clubbed him up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Down a hill, but no, people were saying like a mafia. Or like some like criminal organization like he owed money to, and like they threw him down a hill, which I don't know. It's coming from Twitter, so you know.
Wait, let's look at the replies on this
oh yeah,
tweet here.
Everyone's like, that's not true.
His face is literally badly battered. There's definitely more to the story than what he's telling. Why would a man with such wealth stay at a Hampton Inn hotel? Exactly what I was thinking. Same thing. So bizarre. That face was beaten down, and he was sent out to show it for a reason, to send a message. What for whom I have no clue. Oh my gosh, nah, he just failed in the Hampton Inn. Oh my god, I hate when that happens for real. Now is his perfect opportunity to speak up. But if he fell down a 60-foot hill, where are the scrapes and grazes? Dang, I'd love to know, but he certainly didn't fall down the hill. Dang, no one thinks that he fell down the hill.
No one believes him.
I mean, from what the video we just watched, I would have just been like, yeah, okay, he fell down the hill. I wonder, so people think he got beat the fuck up.
Yeah, he like owed money to someone. I don't know.
Humiliation ritual at the least. They messed him up pretty bad. Yeah, they did a number on him. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean.
This comment. This is me. Or did he really just fall down a hill? Not everything is a conspiracy. That's me, true. Honestly. That's kind of what I'm feeling.
True. But like, I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know if he fell down a fucking hill. Like, why would you walk down a hill? Like a 60-foot hill?
Because it's a shortcut.
But like, still.
Yeah, that's a steep ass hill to be like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk down this hill.
Maybe he did. He probably did, but like, it just seems a little suspicious.
He seems like a clumsy ass, interesting dude.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about him, but that is pretty funny. I wish him luck, and that is brutal. How it started, how it's going. Jay Leno called Election Day a great day for democracy. There was no cheating. Everybody says it was honest, and then boom, the woke mob literally came after him.
Yeah, the woke mob roughed him up a little bit. Yeah,
three like blue-haired gays, they came over and they beat up our king, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That is actually insane, though. He's good. He's crazy. The eye patch is crazy.
Yeah.
What happened to his eye? Is it?
It's just like shut.
It's shut. Damn.
Yeah. But yeah.
Take some balls and go back out there, though.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You want to do this Google thing?
Sure.
Then we can talk about MrBeast.
Yeah.
The MrBeast situation is crazy. Okay.
All right, so yeah, Los Angeles Times. Yeah, you
Hold
don't.
on.
Oh, you shouldn't be able to have to do that. I use Opera.
That's because you have to like. It's fine. I'll turn them off. Okay.
So okay. So Google could be forced to sell Chrome. Here's what you need to know.
All right.
So here, let me zoom in. So Google federal. So I'm just gonna give it the short because there's a lot in this article.
Yeah.
Because I wrote down like a little summary on my phone. Pretty much what this article is saying is that breaking up Chrome can make way for more search engines.
And so what brought them to do this? Because Google has a monopoly?
Yeah, Google has a legal a search engine monopoly over internet search, because, like, when 99% of the time when you, like, go, like, if you use the computer in, like, public place, private, your own stuff, and just, like, phones, tablets, the like, most likely you're going to have, like, you're going to have Google Chrome, unless you have, like, an Apple thing that comes with Safari, but you're most likely going to download Chrome or Google or whatever.
Yeah.
And they've just been, the Department of Justice has looked into Chrome and Google in general, and they found an illegal search monopoly.
Dang.
And it's like, they've, like, here, go scroll down a little bit. Let's see, where's it at? There's one thing where it's like, let's see, request.
Google pushback.
Yeah, they called government overreach, of course.
Of course they did.
And
they're like, yeah, actually you're right. We do have an illegal monopoly, and we're gonna respect your. This is in some extent negotiating dance.
And then what are the U.S. officials proposing? Yeah, the Google's. It's just like they want to make the search engine space more competitive, obviously, which is good.
Yeah, that is good.
Competition.
It is like a pretty. Google owns like so much shit.
Yeah, they own YouTube, they own Gmail, they own
Chrome.
Meets, they own Chrome,
the search engine.
Yeah,
even
if
you're not using Chrome, you still might be using Google.
Yeah, you're most likely like using a Google,
searching on Google.com.
Yeah,
even if you're using like Bing.
Yeah, that's
or something.
Yeah, Bing is Google, right?
Is it?
I'm not here.
That's interesting. But yeah, I guess like browser, like if you use Google Chrome, you automatically use Google.com. But if you use Opera or Safari, you might just be going over to to Google.com to search stuff anyways, because it's like it works.
Yeah. But
That's
they're so they filed a 23-page court filing. It includes forcing Google to potentially sell Chrome and Android as well if the company does not adequately address its practices.
They've got like monopoly in like every situation. Like they just connect all of their products, sort of like Apple, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I guess every company does this, but like you get a Google Home, it works better with a Google phone. Get a Google phone, it automatically comes with YouTube, Chrome, and all their other products installed. Google Meets, Google Docs, all that stuff. And like, I guess in those regards, they don't really have a monopoly because there's kind of a lot of competition in those things. But it is kind of insane. Like, if you buy one product from one brand, they specifically make it harder for you to get products that aren't from any brand other than that one. Like, I bought a MacBook, and I had an iPhone. And then I have an Apple Watch. And then now I have AirPods. And then, now I'm thinking about getting AirPod Maxes. And like, if I ever get like, I don't know. It's just like, if I were to get like a home device, like a Google Home or whatever, like I would probably get the Apple one. Because like, it would probably work best with my phone.
Yeah, it would.
And it's just like all these things. It's like, I don't know. Is that I guess a monopoly would be like one product that just isn't done by anyone else.
Yeah, monopoly's like, Chrome, Google.com. It's just like, it's on like everyone's device. There's not, it's just monopolies when you have like control over, like pretty much tight grip control on one marketplace.
Okay. But it's interesting how, like, I think, what was I going to say? It even like Apple will, this is obviously very commonly talked about, but Apple will like purposely make it harder to text people who aren't Apple products. Like you can't text people that have Apple products on or don't have Apple products on your MacBook, but you can text people who do have Apple products on your MacBook. Yeah. And the green bubble and all this stuff. It's like, it's kind of crazy how much companies will just like purposely make it so you can't use any other product. I've even heard like that Google... So allegedly, that Google will like make YouTube load slower if you're on a device, if you're on a different browser than Chrome.
Really?
Which is interesting also. I guess just trying to make you like incentivize you to use a Chrome device. I think it would be kind of cool if eventually YouTube was also split,
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I guess, I don't know if that counts as a monopoly or if they're looking into doing something like that, but
I don't know if they're gonna do that just because I don't think there's not really anything like YouTube.
There's no big competitor to YouTube actually. There's like TikTok.
Yeah.
Instagram, but they're very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be interesting.
Yeah,
definitely.
It would be interesting. But yeah, so and this is pretty much saying just like there would be more options, and then also the Justice Department wants to, let's see, where was it? Oh no, it's not there, but they want Google, if like the judge rules in the DOJ's favor, they want to force Google to put like a more options button, which would pretty mean like it would give you more other browsers to use.
Damn.
Than just Chrome. So the judge isn't gonna make a final ruling until like August next year. So we won't really know anything until then. And I think they don't go back to court till like early next year too. So
I think a lot of stuff has been like being passed though. Like I guess are they just like, do they present like laws or things and then they come back and they rule on them, or like I feel like the past couple of weeks I've seen so much stuff relating to like Congress and like all this different
Congress
things.
So Congress doesn't come back in session, like they're not gonna do any legislation or anything like that until early after January 20th, I think, because the freshman Congress they have to get initiated and stuff, and that doesn't happen until like January.
Okay, I also want to talk about this real quick. Yeah. So, as you guys know, Donald Trump is in office. My goat. I'm just kidding. He's not my goat. I don't like him. But Trump is in office, or he's going to be in office come January. And January, right?
Yeah, he's going to get inaugurated in January 20th.
Nice. But I want to talk about this because I've talked about it on my channel before a few months ago, the TikTok ban. When Trump was in office, I'm pretty sure he was pro banning TikTok, if I remember correctly. And then he actually passed like a executive order or whatever, I think, to attempt to ban it or limit it at least. And when Biden got in office, he overturned it. But then fast forward a few years, Biden passed a thing, or he signed a thing into law that was saying basically that TikTok would have to sell it to an American company, sort of. It's kind of iffy. It seemed like it was never going to happen. But Trump is expected to try to halt this TikTok ban, which, in my opinion, my kind of conclusion in my TikTok ban video was like, I don't think they should be banned. Yeah. It's not really that bad. Like, maybe some things could be regulated, sure, but I don't necessarily agree with the fact that you just completely ban the platform because they're China, communists. We don't like them. Get them out of here. Let's ban them. They're spying on us.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of rooted in just like the communism is, they're trying to use communist propaganda to brainwash the youth, which is literally what they were basically arguing. Yeah. And they got the fucking TikTok CEO guy on in front of Congress, I guess, and he was just like, they were just laying into him, and he was like, "Can I respond?" And she's like, "No." It was like, God, let him respond. Like he it was so frustrating. It seemed kind of stupid, but President-elect Donald Trump is expected to try to halt a potential U.S. TikTok ban next year after he promised on the campaign to save the popular social media. I'll save it. It's the best social media ever made. You know what's funny?
Truth.
Yeah. Other than Truth, it's the greatest social media ever. Never been done before. No, but he it's funny because Biden, as I said, he overturned his thing to try to ban it, and then he decided to ban it. But he still used it to try to run when he was still the running candidate. Yeah. Like, he posted some videos on TikTok where he was like, but Trump, you, me, in debate stage this day, you're scared. I know you are. Like, he was literally doing those videos when he was trying to run. And it was just like, why is Biden trying to ban TikTok and then also using it? It's like, you do one. Democrats love to do two things at the same time. Yeah. They're like, let's just do two polar opposite things, and then hopefully both of them resonate with different audiences. Yeah. So if you if you want, according to people familiar with his views on the matter. Okay, the video sharing app faces deadline in January to find a new owner not based in China or lose access to U.S. users. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, it's been a little bit since I've looked into this, but there's like 180 million people that use. I'm looking at that there. That was off the top of my head. Yeah. There's like 180 million people that use the app monthly, and it's in the U.S. and it's a big app, and obviously TikTok is the biggest thing. And they were telling it like, "Hey, we don't like China, so we're gonna force you to sell it to a U.S. company." And TikTok was like, "We're not gonna do that." And people were like calling their Congress people, and they were like, "Hey, please don't ban TikTok. Like, I make my money off TikTok. Like, they're like, you're pushing the
Chinese Communist Party's agenda. You're getting paid. You're un-American."
Exactly. It's craziness. So if he were to not ban TikTok, I would be happy about that.
Yeah.
But I also would find it a little bit weird because I feel like he doesn't like China.
No, he doesn't.
It'd be crazy if he's like
literally in his first term did like a trade war with China over Twitter. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and he's also like, I know he wants to put tariffs on stuff. I think specifically China is one of the biggest ones he wants to put tariffs on.
China's the only one.
Yeah, but he said he's going to do it on everything. 100% tariffs on everything. I hope he doesn't do that. But if he does, I think he's gonna at least make sure like we gotta put massive tariffs on China. There's communism. So he appreciates the breadth and reach of TikTok, which he used masterfully along with podcast. Okay, don't say he used it masterfully. Washington Post. What are you talking about? He didn't use it masterfully. Oh, this is a quote. Okay, this isn't what Washington Post said. I thought they were calling his strategy masterful. He was so anti-woke. It worked so well. Yeah. So along the podcast, new media interest win said Kellyanne Conway, who ran Trump's first presidential campaign, served in the White House and remains close to him on a new advocates. There are many ways to hold China to account outside of alienating 180 million users who use it each month. Trump recognized early on that Democrats are the party of bans.
Of bans, gas-powered cars.
That's the guy that wants to ban
menthol cigarettes, vapes, plastic straws, and TikTok.
Hell yeah.
We need the menthol cigarettes.
Says the guy that is literally getting the guy that's mad about all the companies doing all of the non-regulated stuff. It's crazy to put RFK into office and then also believe that the Democrats they want to put regulations. And RFK is like, food companies are doing bad things. We need to put regulations on that. And all the same people are like, hell yeah. I like this guy. This guy's smart. Oh my goodness. The president-elect has not announced the decision on if or how to proceed, but advisors expect him to intervene on TikTok's behalf if necessary, including Kanye and 3 others who spoke on condition of anonymity. I hope that he does that. Yeah, that's all I really have with that.
Yeah, that's I mean, I don't think it'll get banned, to be honest.
I heavily doubt that TikTok, they obviously don't want to sell. They haven't sold yet, and they don't want to.
They're not going to.
But I also can't imagine that the U.S. necessarily wants them to be banned either.
Yeah.
I would think that, this is a massive platform, 180 million users monthly. That is, as crazy as it may sound, 180 million people, that's like half the U.S.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If 180 million people now had an entire platform removed from what advertisers could advertise on and that they could be making their money from, it's not going to help the economy. No, it's definitely not going to help to have this entire this massive platform just disappear under our noses. But it also wouldn't necessarily disappear under our noses. I'm pretty sure the way they would do it is they would you wouldn't be able to download it anymore. You'd be grandfathered in if you had it on your phone, but then eventually you wouldn't be able to really use it anymore. But I feel like both of them are just kind of playing a game of chicken. They're one of them's people in the U.S. don't really want to ban it, But like China, not China. TikTok doesn't want to sell it, so they're like, who's gonna fold first?
Yeah,
I kind of have a feeling that like January 1st, they're gonna be like, fine, we'll fucking sell it.
Maybe.
And then like fucking Microsoft or Google or someone will try to buy it. I don't think Google could buy it like legally. I feel like they would have a monopoly if they bought TikTok, because they'd be owning YouTube and TikTok.
That's true.
They're like, I think TikTok is YouTube's biggest competitor. So
yeah,
Microsoft doesn't really have a platform yet, I guess, like that.
No.
So maybe they would buy it. I don't know. I know they talked about it.
I feel like
But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Do I have blood in my teeth?
No, you're good.
I keep getting nervous. Like my retainer, sometimes my gums will start bleeding, and like I'll just like look in the mirror, and all of a sudden my retainer's just filled with blood, and I'm just like, every time I like taste something, I'm like, is that blood?
Oh man,
I got like look in the reflection. Okay, let's talk about MrBeast.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
MrBeast, as you guys probably know, has had quite a bit of controversy. He hired a registered sex offender. One of his friends, Ava Tyson, was doing some creepy stuff. There's so much, actually. Like, this one guy named Dogpack came out and he was like, MrBeast, I used to work for him. He did a bunch of bad shit. Here we go. And he gave us this 2 50-minute videos laying into MrBeast. And it's been it's just been fucking like snowballing ever since Dogpack posted his video. And MrBeast, prior to that, about a week before that, when the Ava Tyson stuff was happening, he posted a thing and he was like, we're launching an investigation into the Ava Tyson behavior and all this stuff. And then when all that stuff came out, due to the investigation, supposedly, from what he said, he was unable to speak up about any of that while they were doing the investigation. And then about a week or two ago, I think when we talked about it on the podcast, MrBeast made a response where he was like, I paid lawyers and they said I innocent. That was the whole thing. And everyone was like, okay, well, doesn't really prove anything. You're not really showing us any evidence. You're just saying, hey, I'm innocent. Look, I have a 2-page doc that says lawyers told me that I paid. And so like, that was like, oh, I don't know about this. We're not really sure what you think about this yet. He really needs to like say something in a long form setting. Yeah. He finally did. He went on the Man, the Myth, the Legend, Oompaville show, and I'm sure people are going to be pretty critical of this thing.
Yeah. I looked at some of the comments about it, and they were mostly negative. Mm-hmm. They were like, you should have like put more pressure on him
a little bit more, push more back. Yeah.
I think he did pretty good though.
I feel like he did pretty good too. And I feel like, okay, we might get a little bit of flack for this, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm not like defending everything MrBeast has done. I think there are super valid criticisms against MrBeast and even against his response, I'm sure. Yeah. But I do feel like, and I've kind of maintained this position throughout the whole controversy, depending on what is true, if he had hired a sex offender knowingly, that's fucked up. From the interview, it kind of sounded like he was 19 years old. He didn't have a big team yet. He just went to Best Buy and picked a guy. Yeah. So he kind of like if he had actually hired the sex offender and there was this like sex offender like creepy shit like that, like pedo stuff, that is unexcusable in my opinion. But honestly, a lot of the stuff he said about that stuff was like fair. Yeah. Like I get where this guy's coming from. I have maintained the position that MrBeast, he's done some bad stuff, and like there's super valid things to criticize him and his content and his actions for, but he is like 25, 22 years old, something like that. He's been making videos since he was like 13 years old, and he pretty easily has gotten sucked into the performance and the quality of his videos. Yeah. And I don't completely blame him for losing sight of everything, Like, I don't think, like, he's completely unforgivable and inexcusable. I think if with the right response and with the right steps moving forward, he could make changes that I would say are worth redemption. Yeah. So this response, personally for me, I watched the whole thing and I thought, there's still definitely things that MrBeast did wrong, but he admitted that. Yeah. And he says, we're going to change going forward. And the investigation sounded a little bit better with the way he described it on Oompa thing, because when he talked about it on Twitter, it was just like,
I'm innocent.
He didn't say anything. Yeah, he didn't give a shit, but he did this time. He went a lot more in depth into everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, like, I'm not going to start supporting MrBeast yet.
Yeah.
Personally, but I feel a little bit better about it, Like, I feel a little bit like, okay, MrBeast can come back from this. I think he can. And honestly, doing he's actually not only doing Oompa, I think he's doing a few other people's pods or
nice.
commentary channels. I think, like, specifically, I saw like Diesel Patches posted something on his who's like a commentary YouTuber, and I know he's talked to like more Pegasus. So it's like, honestly, doing the rounds of commentary YouTubers that are directly people that criticized you like really heavily, kind of genius. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Kind of a genius strategy. But he also, one of the biggest things was like, he should have said something sooner. Yeah. He said that.
He does regret that.
Yeah, he said which
is good.
Many times he was like, I should have spoken up sooner. Like if I could go back, he said I would have pushed back more on the ability to speak up about this, because like, it also sounds like, I don't know, I haven't watched Soggy Cereal's video about this yet. I need to do that. Because it disproves apparently a lot of Dogpack's stuff. It sounds like Dogpack was, like, in some situations, not being truthful.
Yeah.
There's like plenty of examples of that, it seems like. And I have also been someone who has pushed one of his false things. In my Lunchly video, I wanted to address this. In my Lunchly video, I talked about how MrBeast changed his formula of his chocolate and came back and it was worse than Hershey's. When I was doing research for that video, I was like, okay, I've been hearing this and I've been seeing this. I can't find specifically the same size chocolate bar. I was like, I don't understand why is this one, like, the grams were off, and I was like kind of confused. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, Dogpack did his research. So I put it just in a video of his, like, comparison, and I read that. And then when I watched the MrBeast interview, he talked about it, and he was like, he put a king size bar of Feastables, I think it was, with like a normal Hershey's or something. Like, so it was different sizes, different grams.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was like he was comparing them as if this one was worse, even though it was a much bigger bar. And so it was like very dishonest way to do that.
Yeah.
And so I had to like put a little comment in there because I was like, I kind of capitulated this falsehood.
Yeah. Yeah. So I watched it last night. Mm-hmm. It was overdue. Mm-hmm. He even said that.
Definitely.
And I liked it. I liked his responses to it. Going back to the when he said he hired like a sex offender, it sounded like he was like in the beginning stages and he didn't really even know how to do that. And he even said that he called like, I think it was like a dozen or 24 YouTubers about like
background checks.
Do you do background checks? And like, I think it was like less than 10 of them actually like knew what a background check was.
Yeah.
And like how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, like we've, how the hell do you do a background check? Like, if you're just a YouTuber posting videos and you're like, hey, I need someone to like edit.
Yeah.
Then you're just going to be like, hey, you want to edit? And they're like, yeah, okay. Then you just do it. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless you're hiring someone that you've known for a long time, like Chris Tyson.
Yeah.
And, it's like, how you really do that without having a full functioning company at that time? Because he was talking about, he's like, my mom was like in charge of basically most of stuff. Like, so it's honestly fair. A lot of it was like, okay, I see where he was coming from, and it kind of it gave my initial analysis on the situation, like, I feel like more credit in my mind. I was like, okay, I think I was right. I think Jimmy did wrong, and I think he can fix it with the right steps.
It's crazy though that like mostly of Dogpack's things were like sound like just like disinformation.
Yeah,
purposely.
I mean, there was definitely some stuff that he brought up that was not really talked about that was very valid.
Yeah.
But there was seemingly a lot of stuff that wasn't valid.
Yeah.
And
it's also crazy how it's like it was hurting his like charity thing.
That was one of the biggest things for me. He in the MrBeast in the Oompa interview, we talked about how people have been making videos talking about like Feastables and how they use slave labor, which he said he explained his long explanation saying like it's significantly untrue. He talked about how he like goes way out of his way to make sure he doesn't do that. And it was like okay, I believed him, to be honest. I don't know the full situation of that, but I believe that, and I was like, I think you're right. And he said like there was that, and then there was also the charity stuff.
Yeah, like his charity, he had to rake out like $1 million a month or whatever it was to like just keep it
to keep up for to make up for the lost brand deals from people saying that his charities were fake because of like a few editing mistakes.
One I think it was like it sounded like one editing mistake.
There's two. One where like the
church thing.
Yeah, he like showed the same church twice on accident or something when he was talking about building them the church thing.
It was like it wasn't there, and they
building,
like when
they built people thought they looked like they built a church when he just like used some. It was like it's like very like kind of stupid. It was like okay,
it was.
Is this really like that big of a deal? And it seemed like it's not. It shouldn't have affected a charity like it is, because it is fucked up. Like MrBeast runs a charity. Like I have also maintained the position that like MrBeast has done some wrong. There's definitely stuff to criticize him for. That being said, I don't think he never made anything good. I don't think he never did anything good. I still think he has done a lot of good. I also think like regardless of the intentions with charity work like that, like running an entire charity, even if he was doing it for like a cynical reason, like, oh well, I want to help my brand image, like there's a reason that you do it to help your brand image, because it's a good thing to do. And I think if you can film it, like people were always like pretty chill with the fact that he was filming this charity stuff and he was doing it in this way. But then when people started criticizing him for other stuff, everyone was like, also fuck that shit. And it's like, I never really changed my mind on that. Like, I think if you're doing charity and you're filming it and people are okay with that, and he talked about in the interview as well how when he did like the 1,000 blind people, he was like, we don't have to film it, and if they didn't want to be filmed, he wouldn't film it. And that's fine. Like, that's cool. Like,
it's cool they like.
What is the negative?
Yeah.
Really, he's making money off of helping people, and the money he makes in turn helps people. Nothing wrong with that inherently.
Yeah.
I get that some people think it's like exploitative.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. It's tough. I understand that. I kind of disagree though. I kind of feel like it's a circle.
Yeah. And he also
a little bit to make it
off
more
camera with his mom. They do like a charity thing off camera, which is good too.
Yeah, definitely. MrBeast has done some wrong.
Yeah,
not defending everything he's ever done.
Yeah,
but I think he can come back from this with the right steps forward.
Oh yeah, doing more interviews. With,
he does more interviews for sure.
YouTubers like with Oompaville, I think is good.
MrBeast, come on the show. No, I would not be the guy to do it.
No. Yeah. Not.
It is so funny for him to go to Oompaville.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Yeah,
like at all.
I did see some people. Definitely, people were mad that Oompaville should have pushed back more. And I do think something that is pretty valid that one of my friend Parallax mentioned to me was like, oh well, one thing he should have asked is like, if you're so worried about being ethical and stuff, why are you friends with Logan Paul?
That's true. That's like that's a good.
Like you should have probably mentioned that like Logan Paul, the most unethical scammer douchebag.
Yeah,
you're like partnered up with and like buddies with.
Yeah, that's
like
fair. He should have asked that, and then MrBeast should have been like, oh, we're just like partners. We don't really
purely
like,
business or
we're just business.
I'm sure that is the case, but it is like they're putting off the attitude that like, oh, we're friends. And
I'm sure someone will ask him about that if he does like more like long-form interviews
hopefully.
like that.
Hopefully,
that's the one question I think that should have asked, because he asked a lot of questions, even followed up on the phone the next day, and he pushed back a lot on the phone.
Yeah, he pushed back a lot more on the phone. I think he was probably more comfortable. Because MrBeast's probably whole team was like behind the camera.
He's like,
and
just like guns.
They had a gun in his head.
Like,
so Jimmy, yeah. It is I also think like Oompaville had a bit of a sympathetic position to a lot of the stuff that he said, because Jimmy was talking about how like business and he has to learn these things and stuff like that. And Oompaville was like, yeah, like I also have a business and it's true. You don't just know these things, some of these things without going through these situations. I still feel like I don't hate Jimmy as a person.
Yeah.
I still think he's done good. I still think his content is pretty good. And I'm interested to see how the internet reacts to this. I'm not really basing my opinion off of a lot of other people right now. So I'm interested to see how the people that have criticized him the most react to this situation and response. Interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm interested too. I can't wait to watch another interview whenever he does one next.
Yeah.
It seems like he did the Oompaville interview like really last minute.
Yeah. He was, just like, I'm going to fly over there in a couple days.
Yeah.
Did it. It's insane. But yeah, guys, good luck with knee surgery tomorrow.
Yeah, knee surgery is going to be rough.
And just remember that you're just a chill ass dude who has to get knee surgery sometimes.
Yeah. You're just a chill ass dude that's like bad at drunk driving.
Yeah. And you got to get knee surgery because you crashed into a tree and hit your knee.
Yeah.
But you're fine otherwise. And be sure to hawk 2 on that subscribe button. And
hawk 2 on that subscribe button and hawk 2 on that like button.
As well, also, in addition to that.
Leave us a...
if you're still watching this episode, comment...
comment chill guy.
Yeah, comment chill ass dude with the timestamp.
Yeah, with the timestamp. Right now, do that so we know that you guys watched till the very end.
Yeah. All right, guys. Peace.